Science fiction on film usually occupies two distinct spaces. One side prioritizes cold, heavy theory, while the other opts for sweeping adventure, often at the expense of physics. The crisis threatening this world is not a high-tech war, but a quiet agricultural collapse. Earth's soil is dying, and the atmosphere is slowly turning into a weapon of dust. To find a new home, the characters must navigate a mission that refuses to cheat the laws of astrophysics. No convenient shortcuts or magical engines exist here. The physics of the universe are immovable. This rigid scientific framework creates a severe friction for the protagonists. Every calculation on a chalkboard represents a direct human cost, placing the weight of the cosmos onto a father desperate to return to his daughter. Interstellar established a unique identity for the genre by using the uncompromising laws of general relativity as the primary tool to deconstruct the audience's emotional defenses. To visualize the deep space phenomena, the production bypassed traditional concept artists. Instead, they fed peer-reviewed equations provided by physicist Kip Thorne directly into the film's rendering software. The result of that raw data is Gargantua. The intense gravity pulls the light from the back of the accretion disk over the top and under the bottom of the black sphere. Because it was built on actual mathematical models, it remains the most scientifically accurate event horizon ever captured for the screen. Gargantua's supermassive gravity pulls space-time into a steep, inescapable funnel, creating time dilation. Approaching it, time slows down relative to the universe. On the first planet, the math dictates a devastating ratio. 1 hour equals 7 years on Earth. Every delay costs decades. A few minutes in the waves means missing a child's entire adolescence. A brief mechanical failure means returning to a ship where your peers have aged into another stage of life. The laws of physics function as the story's most ruthless and terrifying antagonist. Relativity dictates which characters survive and which lose decades of their life in an instant. Grounding these abstract cosmic concepts required a tactile approach to filmmaking. Christopher Nolan relied on massive, practically built sets to ensure the infinite scale of the universe felt tangible rather than hollow. The challenge was to translate the absolute silence of mathematical equations into a visceral human feeling that the audience could actually hear. Composer Hans Zimmer addressed this by using a massive mechanical church organ. As air is physically pumped through the pipes, the score mimics the literal exhalation of human breath against the vacuum of space. Zimmer even engineered the mathematics of the music. During the water planet sequence, a subtle ticking sound is timed precisely to represent the loss of Earth time, turning the score into a ticking clock for a dying family. Nolan's tactile directing and Zimmer's rhythmic score fuse into a translation layer. They take the incomprehensible vastness of the universe and force it into an intimate, personal space. In the final act, the grand cosmic machinery is stripped away to reveal a microscopic focus. The survival of the species relies entirely on the fractured relationship between a father and the daughter he left behind. Deep inside the black hole, the dimensions of space and time collapse into a massive, infinitely echoing tesseract. This structure allows a person's entire lifetime of memories to become a physical location that can be navigated and touched. The film presents love as a quantifiable force. It suggests that human connection possesses the same dimensional reach as gravity, capable of crossing the barriers of time and space. This specific combination of rigid science and raw emotion is why the film continues to resonate. It suggests that our outward excoriation of the stars is tied directly to our inward understanding of one another. Interstellar proves that looking directly into the cold void of an event horizon does not reveal our insignificance. Instead, it reflects our deepest humanity back at us.